In the hotel world today, the line between keeping everyone safe and facing a major liability issue, well, that line is often drawn by how good your paperwork is. So today, we're going to dive into a really critical change in how hotels operate, moving away from risky old paper systems and into the solid, secure world of AI-driven audit trails. Hello and welcome. I'll be your guide for this module. I specialize in applying AI to modern hotel operations, and I am so pleased to welcome all of you from the Europe Hotel School to this part of your online learning. The industry you're about to step into and lead is changing faster than ever, and what we're talking about today, it's right at the heart of that transformation. All right, let's kick things off with the fact that you absolutely need to hear. When a safety incident or a security breach happens, that report you create, that's your #1 line of defense. And make no mistake, your documentation process can be the one thing that decides whether you protect your hotel's reputation or face some really devastating legal and financial trouble. To really get where we're going, we first need to understand where we've been. For decades, hotel security was all about what we now call the risky paper trail. Just think about the chaos of the old way for a second. You've got handwritten notes that are tough to read, photos taken on some officer's personal phone that might be blurry or have the wrong time on them. Witness statements are often taken hours, sometimes even days after something happened. The whole process is just fragmented. It's almost impossible to build a solid story that can actually hold up in court. And that right there is where the real danger is. Any decent lawyer can poke holes in that kind of documentation all day long. They'll question the timing, who had the photo, why a key detail was missing from a scribbled log, and it's not just lawyers you have to worry about. Insurance carriers now have incredibly high standards, and honestly, this old paper trail just doesn't cut it anymore. This slide really lays it all out, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the past, a scattered, delayed process that's just legally weak because it's so full of human error. But on the right, you see the future, a centralized, real-time system that's automated, guided, and built from the ground up to be legally strong. So what's the answer to all this? Well, it's a concept that we really emphasize here at the Europe Hotel School as the new professional standard, the indisputable audit trail. An indisputable audit trail is, well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a complete, tamper-proof digital history of absolutely everything. It's not just about logging incidents. It's about building a verifiable record that proves you're running a tight, professional, and safe operation. This is the bedrock of a modern safety culture. So how do we get there? It's all achieved through these powerful AI platforms, like SafetyCulture, that digitize and automate the entire process. These systems take all the guesswork and the messy paperwork out of the equation and turn safety and security into a smooth digital workflow. Okay, so let's pop the hood and see how this actually works. How does an AI-powered system really function when things get real? The whole process is just so smart and powerful. An incident happens, an officer shows up and pulls out their mobile device. The AI actually guides them through the report, step by step, making sure every crucial piece of information gets captured. The system can even analyze stuff in real time before instantly filing a perfect, standardized report. The system makes sure nothing gets missed, and I mean nothing. It automatically grabs the exact GPS location. Every photo you take through the app is automatically and securely timestamped. It gives you templates for taking witness statements, and it even prompts the officer to note things like, hey, was the floor wet or was the lighting poor? And this is where the intelligence in artificial intelligence really shines. The system isn't just a digital filing cabinet. It can actively look at a photo, see a blocked fire exit, and immediately flag that as a high-priority problem for management. This turns every single report into a tool you can use to proactively make things safer. So here's the biggest takeaway. We are systematically removing the single greatest weakness of the old system: human error. Simple mistakes like forgetting a detail, writing down the wrong time, or snapping a blurry photo, the kinds of mistakes that can cost millions in court, they are basically eliminated by these guided, automated processes. But the power of this tech goes way beyond just a single incident report. The real strategic payoff, the magic really, happens when we start gathering all of this data and turn it into intelligence we can act on. All this data is used to create something we call a building health score. The AI takes all the reports from all over the property, guest floors, kitchens, the perimeter, you name it, and gives management one single clear picture of the building's overall safety and security. And this lets you spot what we call trending risks. For example, why is service elevator 3 always having issues? Are kitchen safety checks getting missed every Tuesday afternoon? Is one spot in the lobby a constant slip and fall hazard? The AI connects those dots for you so you can fix problems before they turn into major liabilities. And for the people in the back office, for legal and insurance, this is an absolute game changer. The platform becomes their single source of truth. If a claim comes in, there's no more hunting for paperwork or trying to piece together emails. Everything is in one place, totally secure and ready to go. You can see how this benefits everyone involved. The legal team, they get a perfect, unchangeable history of events. The insurance carrier, they get solid proof that you're doing your due diligence. And for hotel management, this system is the ultimate tool for protecting the brand's reputation and, of course, the bottom line. So let's bring this all together. What does all of this mean for you as a future leader in this industry? It means that getting a handle on these systems isn't optional anymore. It's a core skill. Using this kind of technology shows everyone, your boss, your guests, your insurers, that your property is run with an exceptional level of discipline. In the 21st century luxury market, this is the new standard of professionalism, period. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. An incident will happen on your watch eventually. It's just a part of this business. So when it does, what is your story going to be? Is it going to be a messy, fragmented tale pieced together from scraps of paper and shaky details? Or will it be the clear, factual, and indisputable story told by your digital audit trail? That choice, and the systems you decide to use, will define your career.